Hey, welcome to my show, Contagious. We're gonna not just make recipes, we're gonna make food that is unbelievable. It's so unbelievable that it's gonna be contagious. Come join me. Welcome to my kitchen, and this is my posse, and this is my assistant, Julia, and she is in charge of measurements. Tonight, we are gonna be cooking some unbelievable dishes. Girlfriend, what's up? Come on in, darling. So tonight we're making two dishes. Number one, we're making my beans and greens with sausage and orecchietta pasta. And then we're making a Swiss chard and leek soup. So come, join me. Our secret weapon this evening in both dishes is chicken bouillon. I like to use chicken bouillon instead of salt. Chicken bouillon makes everything better. So first we're going to chop up some fresh leeks. We have some butter and olive oil melting. Now a lot of times I don't like using olive oil, I like using peanut oil. I typically only use olive oil in salad dishes and cold things. But tonight I'm using the olive oil. We throw a little that in. We got a little carrots. Let me ask you all a question. How do you ever get to meet a person like me? I mean, if I could just go to someone's house where they cook and we drink and we eat. I mean, how'd you do it? Well, that's simmering. I think we're gonna start the next dish, and this is my sausage that we make ourselves. Those that haven't made sausage need to do it because it's not a big deal and it's about half the cost. First, I'm gonna cube up. Okay, we have Julia is chopping up the onions. Sweetheart, we're gonna have them put you right in the sausage. A great key to one of these dishes is a lot of times when you're cooking and things start to dry, people have a tendency to want to add oil, and I say add wine. White wine makes everything better, just like I said about chicken stock, which we're gonna do later on this evening. My new toy, there's nothing like fresh ground pepper. Voila, like my friends in Paris. Okay, now we're gonna add about 8 cups of water and 4 chicken bouillon cubes to the soup. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. One of the keys to, if you're really passionate about product, you have to talk like, hey, sausage! Now we're gonna add a little bit of the escarole. Escarole is one of my favorite greens. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook that down slowly. And I'm gonna take a little bit of stock from our soup. Steam it up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna simmer this down a little bit, but don't go anywhere because this is contagious. Hey, we're back. It's all about me now. Come on. Okay, we've got this sauteed down. We got Julia is chopping up the Swiss chard. We're gonna throw it into the boiling soup. We're gonna let that sit about 3-4 minutes, start to wilt. Then we're going to go ahead and put in a cup of arborio rice. On my orecchietta, 2 cans of Great Northern beans or cannelli beans that are drained, and 1 light kidney bean. It's a great dish. Then we're going to add a 1 pound of orecchietta pasta. This particular dish will maybe feed 10 to 15 people, unless they eat like the pasta.
If I were you, I'd add a lot of parsley in there.
That's a great idea, Terry. But we don't have any parsley.
I'll check. Can I help with something?
Yeah, Paul, if you want to run upstairs and run the vacuum sweeper, it'd be fantastic.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I thought I was just in charge of measurements, but...
Let me taste it. Somebody slap me! One nice thing about this dish and this dish is if you eliminate the sausage and use vegetable stock, it's vegetarian. You eliminate the pasta, and it becomes gluten-free, which is very popular today. And if you eliminate the beans, you don't have gas. So it's a win, 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 win. Terry, you know, I know a lot of people offer typically when they're over to help do something, and I know you had a suggestion of parsley, which is really good. But I was wondering if maybe you could grate some cheese.
I'd be happy
for me.
to.
We have a cheese grater over there in a bowl, and you kind of take the cheese and go.
You sure don't want me to cut the cheese?
You did that earlier. Thank you.
Hey, I found parsley.
Oh, it's too late. Sorry.
You can see this is Parmigiano Reggiano because it's imprinted on the rind of the cheese.
Grazie, grazie. I'm the Irishman, want to be Italian. Perfecto. A little more chicken bouillon. Now, another very important thing about cooking is tasting. You always have to taste the dish, a lot of people don't. That's contagious. Oh, let me taste the hot water soup. It's fantastic. So much boldness. Julia, we need a measurement. I need 1 cup. I need 1 cup of arborio rice.
What kind of wine would you suggest serving with this dish?
Well, I like a nice Chianti with a hard crusted Italian bread. I think in the afternoon as a dish, I would do a Chardonnay. Go very, very well. And they're, you know, Grey Goose vodka goes good with everything. Correct measurement, Julia. Now the pasta is done. We're going to strain the orecchietta. I don't like to let it drain too long. A little short so there's a little water left in it. And voila. Now you have a dish that is maybe for 10 to 12 people. And it's fantastic. We're going to pretty soon bon appetita. Now that's contagious. I'm going to give everyone a little bit of soup. Thank you all for coming this evening. But again, how did you get to meet someone like me?
Just lucky, I guess.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
This is contagious. Thank you.